How to finance land, getting a land loan, for our SB9 California 4-plex single-family dream homestead build. You get a mortgage on land you absolutely can. This video's about basically the way to finance this. Now to get any mortgage you have to meet a certain criteria. You have to have a certain number of credit score, and your debt-to-income ratio, because they need to make sure that you're gonna afford to pay for whatever mortgage you're trying to get with the land. Anytime that you're trying to get a mortgage, if it's your primary residence, you're going to get a lower interest rate, versus if it's an investment property. If you're buying land, and you're planning to build your primary residence, like we this land, to build our SB9 single-family 4-plex home, the mortgage rate we can get on the land will not be as high as it would have been even though it was really high. But it can be much higher, if it is an investment property. And so always keep that in mind, especially if you're buying land or any kind of property. If it's investment, your rate is going to be slightly higher than if you're buying the land to live in as your primary residence. The next part is a down payment. Now normally when you're buying a house you pay 20% down. Sometimes even less than 20% down. However, on land most banks don't really do land mortgages, and to the ones that do the land mortgages, they require a minimum of 30 or 35%. I believe our down payment to buy this land will be 35% down. So just keep that in mind, that you're going to pay a higher down payment than you would if you're just buying a house. The other thing you need to understand is if you're buying this land, and you're going to tell the bank that you're going to be building a house on it, make sure that you're close to utilities, because the bank is going to basically account for that. They want to make sure that you have access to the sewer line, water, electricity, and gas. And if you don't have access to those, they may require you to put more money down, or to show that you have enough money to bring those utilities onto the property. Make sure that you've done your due diligence, and you have all these things in place. The utilities and stuff like that, because the bank will want to make sure that you have access to them, and you have the money to basically be able to get them onto the property. So the last part about financing. The last part, structures. If there's any sort of structure or new land, or the land that you're trying to buy, remember that the bank is going to require you to remove those structures within 30 to 60 days. And removing those structures is very, very expensive. So account for that, just to know that it's going to cost you $10,000 to $20,000 to remove them. Just so you know that, as soon as you close, you need some money saved up to remove the structures, and I believe the bank does that mainly because if it's a land mortgage, the land, it just needs to be land there. Can be anything on it. However, if that structure on the land is salvageable, I would advise you to really look into it, because if you can just renovate it, and keep it as a house, or whatever, it may be the better way to go, to apply for it, like a house mortgage, and maybe get a little bit more to renovate the house so it's livable. And you're not paying the 35% down. You'll go down to the normal 20% down, for buying a house. There would be a chance to just get a little more money, and renovate the house, and just keep it. So those are the main points to financing the land. $135 days on Zillow. $350,000, 1.76 acres lot, land for sale. 888 Snell Road, Los Gatos, California, 95030. 888 Snell Road street number is created for convenience only. Not a real street number assigned by the authority. Great location. Raw land, no utilities on the property. Is within unincorporated area. Possible to be annexed to Town of Los Gatos. Approximately 1.6 acres of private land located in a serene neighborhood. Road paved. Buyers and agents to do your own diligence. Seller makes no representations. Buyer verifies land usage and buildability with the authorities and professional. Seller has no reports and survey done. Los Gatos schools. Directions from Los Gatos Boulevard left on Snell Road by multiple mailboxes. Road is narrow. Call your agent for better directions and advice before doing the drive-by. Monthly cost. Estimated monthly cost $1,488. Principal and interest, $1,141 a month. Property taxes $225 a month. Home insurance, $123 a month. 1.76 acres divided by 76,665 square feet comes out to $4.57 a square foot. 1 unit total square feet is 1,634 square feet. Multiply by 4 units equals 6,536 total square feet. The highest price I've seen posted online says building costs in 2021 are about $400 per square feet in the Bay Area. $6,536 times $400 equals $2,614,400. Divide by 4 units equals $653,600 per unit. Let's go to calculator.net website and enter $2,614,400 as our construction loan amount. 30 years fixed. 2.98% interest rate. That comes out to $10,994.24 monthly payment for that construction loan. You can take that $10,994.24 loan total and divide it by 4 units, which equals $2,748.56 per unit. $56 per unit.